Hello, good morning. My name is Mel. I am a Sunday school teacher here at Westminster, and I'm just going to take a second this morning to chat with you guys about our Faith at Home focus. So this week, I've got a little activity for you guys. It's coming inspired by 1 Peter 5:7, and in it says, "Give all your worries to God, for He cares about you." And so basically, the activity goes around with that. And what you're going to need is some sticky notes or something to write on. It can be a notebook, it can be cue cards, whatever you've got. You're going to need something to write with, and you're going to need somewhere to keep your notes, whether you put them in a jar, a shoebox, a notebook, and keep that visible in your home, in your room, in the living room, whatever it is, wherever you want to store it, somewhere that you're going to see it on a regular basis. And so basically, whenever you're worried, which I don't know about you guys, but for me that comes by a lot, worried, sad, anxious, any feeling that just makes you feel kind of crummy. And so whenever you're feeling like that, and whatever might be causing it, whether it be school or work or not being able to see your friends or worrying about the future, whatever worries come your way, I want you guys to write them down and give them to God. So whenever I'm stressed out or worried, let's say I'm stressed out about school, I've got exams, so that's stressful. I'm going to write that down on my little sticky note, just like that, right here. I'm going to peel it off, and I'm going to put that in my jar, and I'm giving it to God. He's in control. I'm not. I'm going to do everything I can to get through this, but I know that I can't get through it alone, and I'm going to lean on God in prayer. And every time that I have a worry, I'm going to write it down, I'm going to give it to God, and I'm not going to think about it again. If the worry comes back, I'm going to write it down again. If the worry doesn't come back, I'm going to keep praying about it. I'm going to look at that jar, I'm going to say, "Dear God, you know what I wrote down. I know what I wrote down, and I'm praying that you have all the control and you have all of the knowledge that I don't about what's going to happen in the future. And I know that your plan is better than mine, and that I don't need to worry about it anymore, because God cares about you, He cares about me, He cares about everybody, and He doesn't want to see us worrying." So if I write that down and I say, "You know what? I'm not focusing on this anymore. I'm going to go focus on something really fun. I'm going to go focus on the good things going on in my life." And then I just keep praying, and I keep giving them to God no matter how often. You might write it down once, you might write it down 10 times, you might have to write down lots of things one day, and maybe some days you won't have to write down as many. But whenever you're feeling anxious, worried, sad, angry, whatever it is that's going on, write it down and say, "God, I'm giving it to you. I'm not going to hold on to it anymore." And so you can do that every day. You can do it whenever the feeling comes up, and make sure you have it somewhere that you see regularly as that constant reminder that God is in control and you are giving Him all the power in your life. So yeah, hope this helps. Yeah.